Students for Concealed Carry is a grassroots movement that started to enable students the right to carry concealed weapons on campus to defend themselves in case of another Virginia Tech scenario or another school shooting that's happened across the United States. The Empty Holster Protest is a week-long protest. It's a nationwide event. Students wear empty holsters on their belts or hips for a week-long period, going to classes, extracurricular activities, and just walking around campus to protest that they don't have the right to defend themselves on a campus where the state says that they can. Not anybody can bring a concealed firearm to campus. First of all, you need to have your concealed carry permit, which includes passing both a federal and state background check, and you also need to take a class to get that permit. And within the class, you have to pass a written exam and an actual accuracy test on the firing line with your firearm. Within the class, you first go over all the class material. Most classes range anywhere from 6 to 14 hours in length, and with that, you'll learn everything from the legalities of carrying a firearm and using it in a certain situation, all the way up to how to properly carry a firearm and maintain your cool under stress in a situation that you might encounter. With the accuracy test, after the written exam is finished, you have to go to the range and fire approximately 50 rounds at a target. And you will do multiple targets in different classes, but you are graded on your accuracy and your ability to hit the center of mass on the target, which encompasses the main body portion on the target. You can't get a permit if you have any sort of criminal background, mostly with anything violent, any DUIs, or if you have any like spousal abuse, things like that, you can't have one. Any felonies, you can't have one. Traffic citations don't really matter as long as they're non-violent traffic citations. So if you have road rage tickets, you can't get one. The police aren't enough because their average response time is approximately 5 to 10 minutes. And with the Virginia Tech shooting, the police response time was approximately 8 minutes long. Now from that time, the shooting had already started and he killed 32 people along with himself. And from that time, it took the police from the first 911 call to get to his dead body that 8 minutes. Within that 8 minutes, 32 lives were lost. And one person with a concealed handgun could have prevented that should he have walked into that room. The difference between police training and training for a person working towards getting a concealed carry permit is that police have to learn how to drive cars, arrest people, and write reports. When a person who's going for a concealed carry handgun permit, they're only learning how to carry that handgun and nothing else, and just to defend their lives with it. That's all they're working towards. While the police have to do everything else within their function as a police officer. They just don't have to worry about carrying that gun and using it if they have to. The only thing that gun-free zones really stop are people who are law-abiding citizens who have taken the time to go through learning the responsibilities of gun ownership or getting a concealed carry permit. That's the only thing it's stopping. It's not stopping the next madman with a handgun or an assault weapon running through that door and blazing away. A simple little sign on the door is not going to stop him. The second you see, let's say, the next Virginia Tech person or another person shooting up another school, all that's going to be shown is either the death toll from that and that he was shooting in a gun-free zone, or you're going to see the police running in to stop him. And that's all you'll ever hear about it in a negative sense, as opposed to if Joe Schmo brought his handgun in with his concealed carry permit and stopped that next shooter, there's never going to be that chance if we don't allow it to happen.